Welcome, thrivers. No surviving, only thriving in this new year, 2023. We are going to step it up a notch. We are going to say it's showtime. And I just wanted to share with you something that I've been thinking about for the last couple of weeks as the new year has come in and we are in 2023. I am so excited of everything that's going to happen in this year. I'm so excited of the doors that's going to be open, the blessings that's going to come, the things that God is going to do in our lives. But we have a part to do it. We have a part to help as well. We can't just all depend on God. We have to depend on Him, and then faith without works is dead. We have to do our part. So I say 2023, no surviving, only thriving is showtime. So today I want to talk about breaking the chains. Many of us, and I've talked to many people, and I've even dealt with some things myself over the years, over my life, of being in bondage, being in captivity, being a slave, not being free, just being like, oh my goodness, you try to do this one day and it works. Then the next day it works. And then 3 days later you fail. So you say, I'm going to give up the sweets. I'm going to start eating right. I'm going to start exercising. You do it for a period of time. And then guess what? You fall back into those old habits, but it's a new year. Old things have passed away. Behold, all things have become new. So we got to put our foot forward, and we have to move forward, and we have to press, and we have to march, and we have to stand, and we have to fight. We have to fight this good fight. We have an enemy that's trying to hinder us, that's trying to stop us, but we can do it. We can do it because we're not surviving anymore. We're only thriving, and it's showtime. 2023, a new year, new adventures, new doors are opening, doors are shutting that need to be shut, but we have to do our part. So I wanted to give you, my vision and my view on breaking the chains, how I've been able to break some chains and still going through things that I have to break, still going through things from generational curses. We have generational curses. We have things that have been passed down in our family history, our family traditions, even friendships and relationships that we've been entangled with and in, that we have to break these chains, these strongholds, these things that's holding us back from thriving in health and not just surviving in health. So here's my 3 things that I thought of as I've looked at my life, as I'm going through change myself in many different areas. Number 1, you have to surrender. You have to surrender everything to God. Everything to God. You have to surrender all to God. And I'm sorry, but the light just kind of went out. I'm standing so I can get a little bit of a view, but hopefully you can see me. I might have to turn a little bit. There we go. And so anyway, you have to surrender. Surrender everything to God. Surrender your life to God. Surrender your heart to God. Every habit, everything that's not in line with God, surrendered. Say, God, I can't do it on my own. I surrender to you. I'm addicted to these foods. I'm addicted to this, whatever it is. I'm addicted to not, to being lazy, and I'm addicted to not getting up and moving. I'm addicted to being sedentary. I'm addicted to things that are breaking me down, tearing me apart, and the strongholds. And I've been dealing with it for 10, 15 years, 20 years, half of my life. And I want to be free. I want to break free. And the first step to breaking free is surrender. You got to give that thing to God. You got to renounce that thing. You have to say, God, this is what I'm dealing with. I come to this point where I have to really confess it. I have to tell you that this is what I'm dealing with. You see it. You know all things, but I haven't been real with myself. And you surrender to God. You surrender everything that's not in line with Him. Surrender it all. And then the second thing is submit. Submit under God's authority. Submit under God's ways. Submit under God's provision. Submit under the way that God would want you to do things, the way that God would want you to live, the way that God would want you to take care of your health, the way that God would want you to persevere. He has a way for us, you guys. He has a way that we can live healthy during the time that we're on earth. It doesn't prolong your life. So don't get confused that, following the 8 laws of health or eating right and eating a whole food diet and drinking water and getting rest. It does not prolong it. God has a set time for all of us, but what it will do is help you to thrive and be the best that you can be while you're here on earth. So you submit. Just submit to God's ways. Learn, read, study, show yourself approved, reading the word. He has it all in there. And then I'm helping you the best that I can with the knowledge that I have. You can always reach out to me. You can always ask questions. You can put comments. I think I've given you my email address. I'll give it to you again. It's harvesting, HARVESTING1 at yahoo.com. That's harvesting1 at yahoo.com. So reach out to me anytime if you're having problems and having struggles. We are in this together. As I said when I first started this program, you're not alone. We all are fighting this fight in this battle. So submit to God. If you submit to God and his ways, then you have the power to resist these temptations. You have the power to move forward. You have the power to do what God has said you to do, had called you to do, to live a healthy lifestyle. You have the power to do these things. And the third thing is move forward. Move forward. Start implementing these things. Start taking what you know, the knowledge that you have, the things that you need to get rid of. Start getting rid of them today. Start today. Not tomorrow, today. Today, make a plan. Come up with the plan. If you fall short and you fall backwards, pick up. Keep going. But start. You have to start. You surrender, submit, and then start. Take all the knowledge and all the things that you know that you're not doing, that you need to do, and start. Make a plan. Start the plan. Start the process. Move forward. We want to come out of bondage, you guys. We want to come out of strongholds. We want to be able to break free. We want to be free. We want to be free to serve Christ. We want to be free to do what God has told us to do. We want to be free. We want to be healthy. We want to be strong. We want to live a life that's going to be pleasing to God. And we can only do that if we are free. If we have bondage and strongholds and things in our lives that's holding us back, and we can't get forward, we can't jump up, we can't move forward, then we got to confess that and ask God to help us to come in so that we can be free. And this year, 2023, I want to speak it, I want to claim it. All the chains, all the bondage, all the strongholds, all the things that we've been dealing with, that the enemy has kept us down, we are going to be released and free. It's going to take work. It's going to take hard work. It's going to take hard work. And we're going to have to fight. We're going to have to push through in order to be free. But we can. We can be free. And I'm claiming that thing. I'm taking it on my own, in my own life. I'm putting it in my own life. I want to be free. And you guys want to be free too. We want to be free. We want to be able to get up and go exercise. We want to be able to see an apple or banana and eat an apple or banana versus a donut. We want to be able to say no to that fried chicken or no to some of those processed foods and those whole foods. We want to be able to drink our water and not just drink caffeine all day and tea. We want to be able to be healthy in our mind, our body, and our soul, and our spirit. So I am coming today strong, ready to move forward, want to work with God and do what he has said, want to help you guys. No surviving anymore, only thriving in our health. Share this, pass it on. I will be coming back and sharing different things with you that I'm doing for myself and that I've been reading and things that's going to help you. But we are moving forward. It is showtime. No more bondages, no more captivity. We are breaking the chains. So you have to tell the enemy, no, it's a new year. We're going to move forward. Break the chains, break the generational curses, break the strongholds. We can do it with the power of God, having on that full armor every day in prayer, praying, crying out to God, travailing in prayer, perseverance, moving forward, fight the good fight, because we are not surviving, only thriving. Happy New Year 2023. It's showtime.